Character on Track presents Champions on Track. Connecting local champions of character to the classroom. Perseverance. Today's topic is perseverance. Building good character requires perseverance. Today's program is being sponsored by Now, let's meet some of our champions.
Hi, I'm Nathan Kuhl, a senior at Sioux Christian. I participate in basketball and I'm in the band. I love watching and playing sports and learning about history. My favorite memory from elementary school is playing Foursquare every day at recess. And my plans for next year are to attend Northwestern College in Orange City, Iowa, to play basketball and to study education.
Hi, my name is Grace Olson. I'm a senior at Sioux Falls Christian. I'm involved in band and choir, all-state choir, and I've been a volleyball manager for 4 years and also a basketball manager for 3. One of my favorite elementary memories was when we all dressed up as penguins and researched different penguins for Penguin Day. I also plan to attend Dordt University next year to study elementary education.
Hi guys, I'm Nicole Rayhans and I'm involved in music and theater and color guard. My favorite memory from elementary school was reading a lot of books. And my plans for this fall are to attend Dordt University to become a Spanish teacher.
Hi, I'm Rachel Van Nieuwenhuizen. I'm a senior this year at Sioux Falls Christian, and I really love sports. I did soccer this year, I'm in basketball now, and I'm going to do track in the spring. I'm also in choir, and I am a part of student council. I remember one of my favorite memories from elementary school was playing hockey in PE.
Hey, I'm Patrick Vogel, and I'm a senior at Sioux Falls Christian. I run cross country and track, and I play my trumpet in the band. I'm also involved with an organization called HOSA, which is for kids like me who love science and are thinking about going into the medical field someday. I love to fish and build things, and I also like to climb mountains in my free time. I remember in elementary school, we had this big old jungle gym, and it had ropes and all sorts of fun things, and that's where I learned how to climb. It was really cool. Some of the things that I did in elementary school still impact the things that I love to do today. Next year, I'm going to go to Augustana University here in Sioux Falls, and I'm going to study so that I can become a doctor. I'm also going to run cross country and track and play in the band as well.
What is Character on Track? At Character on Track, we believe that every student and adult has the ability to have and show good character. We have 5 marks of character we focus on: trustworthiness, respect, accountability, citizenship, and kindness. These are parts of your character. But do you know what else it takes to have good character? Good character requires perseverance. You must keep working at it. According to the dictionary, perseverance is persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Let's see if we can break this down a bit and make it a little easier to understand. Let's say you're doing your schoolwork and it's a hard subject. Maybe it's a tough math problem or an essay, or maybe you have to stand up in class and make a presentation. Whatever it is, you are struggling with it because it's tough. Maybe you want to just give up or take the easy way out and not apply yourself. Inside, you know that's not what you need to do. You need perseverance. You need the power of yet. Let me explain. If you can't do this, you say to yourself, I can't do this yet. I'm not good at this yet. I don't understand this yet. This isn't working for me yet. This doesn't make sense to me yet. If you can't do it right now, keep practicing. You just can't do it yet. So why is perseverance important? Because without it, you won't finish your work. You won't be doing your best. You won't learn what you need to learn. And if you don't persevere, your next problem will be even harder to do. Also, you get a great feeling from trying your best and finally succeeding. It's called satisfaction. You will be proud that you did it. Now, let's hear from our seniors and see what they have to say about perseverance.
To me, perseverance is setting goals and doing what you'll say you'll do. It's important to not give up and to stay dedicated with your goals. Things will get easier the more time you put into it, and holding yourself accountable is best for setting your goals and reaching them.
I think it's important not to settle and to open yourselves up to a lot of new possibilities. You'll learn more and more if you just keep going. People will remember you for who you are and what you did. I think it's important to try a bunch of new things, even if you're scared. For example, in my life, I was asked to sing in front of my church for praise and worship when I was a freshman, and I was absolutely terrified. However, once I started doing it more and more, it became something that I really love and am super passionate about.
Perseverance is all about taking risks and trying something new. When I was in middle school, I thought I wasn't very good at dancing or moving or anything, but I saw the people who did the flags in front of the marching band and I thought it was really cool. So I tried it, and it turns out I became really good at it. So you need to go out of your comfort zone and try something new.
To me, perseverance is being willing to make mistakes and learning from those mistakes. Like I previously said, I really enjoy doing sports, and in sports a lot, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. And it's really important to have people around you that are going to tell you when you make those mistakes and that you did fail at something, but that is okay, because in order to get better, you have to persevere through those mistakes and get past those.
For me, perseverance is tough. It is difficult. It is not easy. I remember my freshman year of high school, I was running in a track meet, and all of a sudden I injured my hamstring. And that was really tough for me. It took me a full year to be able to run as fast as I could before the injury. Not only did I have to persevere each and every day to be able to overcome that injury, but I had to keep reminding myself that my identity did not lie in the way that I ran or that I performed. You see, I was really good at running, and it was really easy for me to think that that's who I was. I was a runner and a runner only. But through that injury, I had to keep on telling myself that I am so much more than a runner. Not only that, but in that perseverance, I was able to set an example for other people who maybe weren't going through something tough at that time, but who would go through something very hard or similar to that later. And because of that example, many others were able to persevere through their own struggles.
Character on track. So who do we know that has demonstrated perseverance? Let's take a look at a few examples. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. Did you know he tried over 2,000 times to make it work? Today we have light because he did not quit. He persevered. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Did he quit? No, he persevered and became the most valuable player in the NBA 5 times. Albert Einstein couldn't speak until he was 4 years old. His teachers said he wouldn't amount to much. Well, he persevered and went on to become one of the greatest scientists in history. These people all used perseverance, the power of yet to find success. The skills they developed and the opportunities they needed are acquired over time through practice and effort. They saw their challenges as their opportunities, and they pushed themselves. Turning "this doesn't work" to "this doesn't work yet" makes all the difference. You add this 3-letter word at the end of a sentence, and suddenly anything is possible. Let's go back to our champions of character and learn some more about perseverance.
One way to show perseverance is when we make mistakes. Everyone's going to make mistakes in school and in sports, but it's how you deal with your mistake that's important. It's important to have a positive outlook in your mistakes and to keep trying no matter what. You can learn from them and use them in the future to not make that same mistake again.
Just because you can't do something right away doesn't mean it's time to quit. You become a better learner and your skills will increase. Just because you can't do it yet doesn't mean you won't be able to in the future.
A challenge is just an opportunity. Don't say, I can't. Say, I can't yet. Because if it was easy, you'd probably already know how to do it.
A way that we can show perseverance is through practicing. We might not be good at something from the beginning, but if we continue to practice, we'll get better. When I was little, I really liked to rollerblade, but I was not very good at it. So I continued to go outside and put on my rollerblades and to just keep going. And every day I got a little bit better, and I would fall and I would get scrapes, but I would just continue to put on my rollerblades and I would go out, and now I can rollerblade without falling down immediately. So practice makes you better, and it shows perseverance.
Don't get me wrong, perseverance is tough. But after I was able to recover from my injury, my team and I went on to win the state cross-country title. And let me tell you, that was just the most amazing success I have ever felt after perseverance. Perseverance taught me to finish what I started. It made me into a trustworthy person who other people respected. Not only this, but perseverance helped to build community with other people so we can all hold each other accountable.
We've just learned that good character requires perseverance, strength, and grit. Do you persevere? Do you continue to work hard to build your good character? Perseverance is viewing challenges and mistakes as opportunities to become better. You just can't do them yet. We've learned that you don't always see the results right away. Making a difference may take a little time, but if you persevere, you will see the results. Our champions of character have a pretty good idea of what perseverance means. Let's hear from them just one more time.
When I was in cross country, I made the mistake of starting my first mile too fast and not having enough energy to finish the last mile. But I learned from this mistake and was able to use it in the future races in that season. I want you to take from this today that making mistakes is okay, and it's important to learn from them, and setting goals and being dedicated to those goals is important.
Like I said earlier, I'm involved in praise and worship, but when I first started, I was super nervous and didn't know what to expect. However, once I stepped out of my comfort zone and tried something new, it became one of my big passions. So I want to leave you with this today, to step out and branch out and do new things.
Okay guys, always remember, if you think you can't do something, just say, I can't yet. Always take a risk and go outside of your comfort zone. You never know what you might find.
Something I want to leave you guys with today is how important it is to practice. You might not be good at something, but if you continue to practice and persevere, you will improve.
One more thing. Always remember to keep trying new activities and set new goals. You will learn so much perseverance through continually putting new challenges before yourself. Thanks so much.
We'd like to express our sincere appreciation to all of our champions of character who helped us with this project. Also, our champions and all of us here at Character on Track would like you to remember your character not only tells us who you are, but who you are going to become.